The path to glory is never easy.
Sometimes I think that I'm a dreamer, the one that's standing all alone.
It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter what type of adversity you're facing. The hardest step is that first step.
As a mom, it's so hard to gain that confidence again so that you see yourself as beautiful and strong. That's so huge for women.
I know this life is all I have. Well, that's what I've been told.
Every day we face a choice. Do we accept our limitations, or do we ignore them?
American Ninja Warrior makes me feel free. I have no restrictions. I have no one telling me, you can't do this.
Will you go where I go?
Oh! Show us what you got. Wow. Oh, what a save.
There's been a lot of times over the last year that I wanted to stop believing in myself. So I have to get onto that stage tonight and believe in myself.
Week 4 of the journey to the national finals begins right now.
Welcome to America's Heartland. We're in Kansas City, Missouri, our 4th stop this season on American Ninja Warrior. Hello, everyone, and thanks for joining us here at historic Union Station. I'm Matt Iseman.
And I'm Akbar, Gbaja-Biamila. Matt and Casey, they love their cheese, their royals, and their barbecue. Oh, and don't forget, they're ninjas. Look at these things.
Well, we were here 2 years ago for one of our most memorable nights, some unforgettable runs, and we've got another awesome group of athletes here tonight.
Yeah, it's the Show Me State, and here's who I expect to show up tonight. It starts with the Cowboy Ninja, Idaho Ranger, Lance Pekus. And the Brotastic Towers of Power firefighters, Dan Polizzi and Brandon Mears. Plus a talented group of women, including supermom Maggie Thorne, musician Cassie Craig, and the top female in Atlanta last year, Brittany Reed.
And she's got it! For our first look at the course here in Kansas City, let's go down to the sidelines and Kristine Leahy.
Thanks, Matt and Akbar. As always, first are the floating steps. Then it's a new obstacle, the hang glider. Athletes have to grab the handles and hold on tight as they glide down to that hanging pipe and swing to safety. 2 spinning lugs make up the very dangerous balance obstacle, broken pipes. Then competitors will face their 3rd new obstacle in a row, crank it up. They'll have to pump their arms through 3 massive ratchets. If they survive, they'll face the bar hop, which returns from last season. And finally, onto the 14.5-foot warped wall. If they make it past all 6 obstacles, they're headed to the Kansas City finals. Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Thanks, Kristine. Join Palm Wonderful for a behind-the-scenes look at how our course is designed. Check out our digital series, Crashing the Course. Just go to NBC.com/Palm. Well, we've even got the Kansas City Chiefs mascot, KC Wolf, here, ready to kick things off. So let's get it going. Our first competitor has a secret weapon. This is Illinois high school teacher Chris Lang. He competed here 2 years ago, but did not make it to Vegas, so he's made some changes, and less is more.
Coming into season 9, I have a new philosophy. Less shorts equals more power. You feel the power of short shorts almost automatically. Gliding around the neighborhood and running, it's just an energy. My wife is not very sportive of the short shorts. She would much rather see me in sweatpants. But in order to become the fantastic athlete, all you have to do is find something you feel confident in, and that's all you need. Tonight, these shorts are gonna hit the buzzer, and I'll be in them.
And the sweatpants are coming off. There they are, short shorts. His wife is hiding his daughter's hands.
Oh,
His daughter
Daddy.
can't even look at those shorts.
Oh, Daddy, no.
This is a true test of marriage right here. Well, he teaches high school political science in Schaumburg, Illinois.
And you think those students aren't cracking up right now? He's going to get a lot of grief when he goes back to school in the fall.
Gets through the floating steps. His poor daughter in tears.
She can't take it.
I don't know if he can blame that on the shorts. Now this new obstacle, the hang glider, 20 feet down the track.
And all that bare skin, the epidermis on his legs can actually help him wrap around the pipe.
In trouble on the dismount.
Yeah, this obstacle is new. No one's tried this one before.
And he's got it. Beginning to help cheer up his daughter. 2 years ago, Lang fell in the city finals on the third obstacle, and that's what he's facing right now. This year, it's the very tricky broken pipes.
Nice. Oh! He looks like a lifeguard now.
The short shorts, a short run, as he is broken down on the broken pipes.
Well, watch this. Lang takes off, and then watch his feet. That pipe underneath him starts to spin, and that causes him to lean. You have to adjust for that second log, which is offset. He couldn't make the adjustment, and comes up, yeah, you guessed it, short.
Shorts weren't short enough. Guess not.
Well, we've got a raucous crowd for our next athlete. You may start to get a little hungry because this is pizza maker Derek Pavoni from Crestwood, Illinois. You can see he's throwing the dough up in the air. And he is powered by pizza.
Need a large, half cheese, half sausage. All right, you can go ahead and drive through. Thank you. Our family business is called Simply Slices. It's a drive-through pizza by the slice place. I need one sausage, one roni for the drive-through. Got it. I work a lot with my dad, a little bit with my mom.
Putting sausage on a sausage pie.
There's just always a Pavoni in the building. But, you know, yeah.
It's loud, it's obnoxious, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of organized chaos going on.
Coming to you. Oh, yeah! I am often underestimated. I am a skinny little fella, but man, you cannot put a measure on my heart. All right, you're all set. When I hit that buzzer, it's gonna be raining pizza. Pizza for everybody.
Well, Dad's got the whole family cheering on the sidelines. A lot of other pizza fans in the stands. He must have a remarkable metabolism to burn off that pizza. And he weighs 145 pounds on that 5'8" body. Despite his size, played basketball at Judson University.
Matt, this guy is scrappy. He says, look, there's no one out there who's going to out-hustle me, outwork me, outrun me, or out anything. So you know he plans on hitting that buzzer here tonight in qualifying.
He's got it on the first obstacle. Big energy from Derek Pavoni, but has to be careful on this new obstacle, the hang glider. Gets his legs around it, pulling the pipe in a little closer.
Look at the time going Michael Jordan on us. Yeah,
and he's through. The Pizza Ninja slicing up the course. Now the dangerous third obstacle, the broken pipes.
Oh, there it is, there it is, there it is. Nice balance.
And he is through, he is fired up.
He's got that secret sauce, I'm telling you.
Now we'll get our first look at this other new obstacle, crank it up. You have to use your arms to pump those handles up and over the top. There are 3 sets of handles to get through.
He's got to treat this like pizza dough. You just got to toss it up, be real smooth with it.
Once you crank your way up, you have to swing over to that next set of handles.
Nice.
This obstacle was chosen as the winner of last year's Obstacle Design Challenge. The man who dreamed it up is here in the stands. That's Kevin Brecky from Henderson, Nevada. We're doing it again this year. If you've got an idea, go to ANWNation.com.
Look at him. He's slowly working his way up, and he's going to have another transition here.
Third set of handles here. Fingertip save, the tongue is out.
This man has got personality for days, and look, he's showing that he's got strength for days here.
He's from Illinois, trains in Chicago, and a little bit of Michael Jordan there. Oh, boy, though, he's running out of energy. He could use a slice right now.
Oh, pepperoni and cheese.
Well, the Pizza Ninja can't deliver on the crank it up, but a memorable run from Derek Pavoni.
Well, Pavoni came in with high energy and that tongue hanging out, but ratcheting up those handles will wear you out. He reached that third set and his grip gave out.
10 out of 10. You asked me. A lot of fun. Woo!
Here's what's coming up tonight. This Cowboy's on a comeback. After a disaster last season,
Are you kidding me?
crowd favorite Lance Pekus is ready for redemption.
I'm not getting bucked off the course this year.
Plus,
Open your mouth.
she was a stay-at-home mom until she opened her own ninja gym. Now Sarah Schoback is aiming for the top.
I'm gonna be the first mom to hit the buzzer on American Ninja Warrior.
And later, Jimmy Choi is battling the odds. But he's got Michael J. Fox in his corner.
Hey, Jimmy, get out and show him how it's done.
This inspirational run when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from Kansas City. While we were away, 3 more athletes got their shot at the course. South Dakota's Jason Cerny got the crowd fired up.
He's having way too much fun here.
But ironically, the alligator handler couldn't handle the second obstacle.
He was miles away.
Team Rohan was out in force to support med student Rohan Sebastian. This former University of Michigan gymnast slid right across the center bobblehead.
Oh, my.
Then did a 360 into the water.
He took one hard in the stomach on that fall.
Lexington, Kentucky's Patrick Cornett came out confident. Look at him, he's talking to the crowd. But seconds later, the MMA fighter got KO'd on just the second obstacle. Oh! Well, our next athlete's life is so interesting, they've turned it into a movie. This is Omar Nafa. He now lives in Chesterton, Indiana, but he's originally from Jordan. And his journey as he immigrated from the Middle East to the Midwest is told in the film Amrika. He calls himself the New World Ninja, and he's holding the Jordanian flag. But here's the best part. His mother, Hala, has come over 10,000 miles from Amman, Jordan, to watch his run tonight. Now putting on an American flag to show his love for both countries. Mom on the sidelines, along Omar's girlfriend, Hillary, and other friends. He actually got his mom here by raising money on a GoFundMe page. Raised more than $2,300 to make sure she could be here.
Look at her. She looks so nervous watching him. She's never seen him do anything ninja-related before.
Mom works with Syrian refugees back in the Middle East. So thrilled to have her here as he makes his ninja debut. Nafa in trouble here, but recovers. And look at this, she just looks elated to see her son here, living out the American dream on American Ninja Warrior. But now has to take on the hang glider.
He's 6 feet, 175 pounds. He doesn't have a lot of obstacle experience.
Wraps his legs around. But having trouble transitioning that upper body onto the pipe. Just started ninja training last year, drives 90 minutes to Chicago to train.
All right, come on, Omar.
Oh! That was back! Can he save it? Once those feet did not touch the water. Keeps the run alive and gets this crowd going. You have to imagine they're going crazy right now at the bar back in Indiana where Omar works. But right now, facing the difficult balance obstacle, the broken pipes.
All right, he's got to run, keep that balance, and get some air. Get some air!
A hard fall, and the New World Ninja finds water on the broken pipes. Mom came a long way to watch, but you know, she's still got to be proud of her son.
Watch that save on the hang glider. Somehow, he was able to hang on by his elbows and climb to safety, but on the broken pipes, when his right foot hits that bobblehead, it gives more than he expected, and down he went.
Lost my balance. I'll do it next year, though. If you have me back, coming back.
Up next is the Ninja of the North. This is Sarah Shobak. She was your average Minnesota mom until she changed her life around for Ninja Warrior.
Okay, whoa, look at those moves.
Adeline, should we color this blue? No? Okay, let's pick another color. For about 3 years, I was a stay-at-home mom. Open your mouth! It's really challenging as a mom. Other people are judging how you look, and you get insecure about a lot of things. A couple years ago, I was watching American Ninja Warrior with my husband, and I thought, I think I can do that. I think I can try that out.
Nice.
The closest gym for me was an hour away, and that was just too much time away from my kids, so I decided to open up my own gym. Big swing. Whoa! I'm actually the first mom in the country to open up a ninja gym. Oh, put your arms up. Go, go. One of the biggest challenges that girls often face is that confidence in feeling like they can be strong. Yay! Ta-da! If you want to become strong, become strong.
Yeah, Sarah, come on. You got it.
I cannot wait to show my daughters what I can do on the course.
And there's her husband along with her 2 daughters ready to cheer mommy on. Well, Sarah Shobak had very little athletic background, but opened her gym, started training, and transformed her body.
Yeah, and it's her first time on our course, but she's done a lot of local competitions. She could do well here.
Woo! Gets through. Minnesota really becoming a ninja hotbed. 9 competitors from that state running here tonight. Lots of her gym members in the stands. Now the hang glider. And though she has her own ninja gym, she's never faced this obstacle. It's brand new.
And just look at the strength there in her arms. This woman is cut.
A little trouble here on the dismount on the hang glider. Oh! Needs to build up momentum.
Okay.
Now facing the broken pipes, which is already looking like a dangerous obstacle. Oh, whoa!
Save yourself.
Good save. Can now regroup to take on the second half.
You got it.
Oh my!
Oh, body slam.
Tremendous upper body strength to save it there on the broken pipe. Look at that. Oh! What a little variant on the Carlton. Well, the rules are different this year. The top 5 women will move on to the city finals, and Shobak could be in good position if she can get through, crank it up.
Matt, this is going to be a real test for the women. This requires a lot of upper body strength.
You can see you really have to use your whole body to crank those handles up and over. And this is just the first set. There are 3 sets of handles in all. 5'6", 122. Watch these transfers. Very hard to arrest yourself. About a 3-foot drop.
Show them what you're working with, Shobak. Show them what you're working with.
Shobak showing up.
Showing up.
You got it.
And now, I like this, trying to use the body to kick. You can see fatigue setting in.
She used up a lot of energy there on the first crank it up.
This is such a challenge here. 3 sets of handles. This obstacle. Oh! Shobak splashes down, but the Minnesota mom has set the bar high for the women tonight.
Wow, Shobak barely survived the broken pipes. Look how close her feet were to hitting the water. And then on Crank It Up, she gutted it out to the second set of handles, but her arms just gave out.
Whew. It's a hard obstacle, but man, that was so fun. I loved it.
Coming up, he's one half of the Brotastic Towers of Power. But now, Brandon Mears is part of something even bigger.
It's a miracle.
Plus, you won't believe what this senior citizen can do.
70 is the new 20.
Rich Talavera tries to make history on our course tonight when American Ninja Warrior returns. American Ninja Warrior is brought to you in part by our friends at SB Nation. For more behind-the-scenes action, go to ANWNation.com. Our next competitor is one of the oldest we've ever had, and you won't believe what he can do. This is Rich Talavera from Prairie Village, Kansas, and yes, he is 70 years old and calls himself the Never Stop Ninja.
How's your day today?
It's going good. How's your day?
I am super. It's gorgeous outside. I guess you would say I'm not the average pharmacy technician that you would meet. Our customers are pretty surprised at what I can do at 70.
That's tight.
Athletics has been a part of my life since as far back as I can remember. High school, college gymnastics. Swimming and diving. Track and field. Kept competing on up to my 60s. Whatever it is that I'm doing, I want to be the best that I can be at it. In 2010, I was diagnosed that I had had a stroke. I couldn't compete for 3 years, and that was making me crazy because I've been competing all my life. And then last year, I got a hip replacement, which slowed me down a little bit, but I'm still able to play. I'm still able to compete, so I just keep going. My family means the world to me. They know Grandpa does what he does. I couldn't ask for bigger cheerleaders. They are so awesome. The fact that I'm out trying to do this, I want people to see that seniors, we can still come out here and compete. Age does not have to dictate what you do. You can keep on going.
Well, he's got 8 kids, 7 grandkids, and lots of friends in the crowd tonight. And a Tarzan yell out of Talavera.
Okay.
Well, you saw him riding the skateboard. He has amazing agility for his age.
Look how limber he is through the floating steps already. You can see he's got a little spring in his step.
We saw in Daytona a new record for the oldest athlete to complete an obstacle, John Luby at age 65. Talavera could best that at 70 years old.
Yes. Gray hair, who cares?
This is his first time doing any kind of competition since he had that hip surgery less than a year ago. One more step for the record.
Oh, no, hold on.
Push.
Oh, come on.
Tarzan indeed. Look at him swinging on the rope.
Yes.
And history has been made by a 70-year-old Rich Talavera, the oldest athlete ever to complete an obstacle at American Ninja Warrior. But he's not done. Now going to take on obstacle number 2, the hang glider. And I got to tell you, this transfer onto the bike going to be a real challenger for Talavera.
Never stop.
Splashes down. But Rich Talavera at 70 sets a new mark as the oldest to complete an obstacle.
That's a big deal. The older competitors sometimes struggle with their agility on the first obstacle, but not Talavera. He got through to set the record.
I made it through the first one.
Well, get ready for the Lizard. This is Bloomington, Minnesota's Hunter Girard. And if you want to know why they call him the Lizard, well, that's the main reason right there, but there's a little more to it.
They call me the Lizard because I scurry through the obstacle sort of unconventionally. I have these long, dangly fingers, and I can great finger strength, but also this thing.
Hey, oh boy. Lots of Lizard fans on the sidelines, including Sarah Schoback, who just ran minutes ago. Hunter actually works at her gym. Well, he recently finished 3rd in the National Ninja League Finals, just behind top competitors like Drew Greshel, but he's a rookie on our course.
Oh, but this Lizard can run fast. He's attacking the course.
Waste no time on the hang glider. Good transition, 5'7", 135.
Man, that's as smooth as we've seen anyone. Look, he's going straight for it. Look at that. Oh!
And he's got a fast pace here, Akbar. He's gotten here faster than anyone.
Oh, and he lost his hat. I hope that thing didn't have magic in it.
He's using full body there to get up that first set of handles. Really kind of a reckless approach here, but he seems to be in control. Oh, my!
Oh, my goodness.
A tremendous kick. Well, Sarah Schoback has to be proud of this man.
Big up on there.
Hunter Gerard showing tremendous power.
Save yourself.
Woo! Gets through. And the Lizard will now be the first to take on the 5th obstacle, the bar hop.
Come on.
Has to jump that bar across, just like that. I thought this pace might catch up. What is he doing? He's going reverse here, Akbar.
Is he showing off?
Oh, no! I don't know what he was trying to do there. I don't understand what that approach was there on the bar hop.
This is a bad rookie mistake. That next bar is right there, 4 feet in front of him, but he turns his back on it and then tries to jump backward. Even lizards can't do that.
I thought it'd be easier to reach that next bar, but peeled off. It's all right, though. It's fun, man.
We're about to see some of our top competitors hit the course, including firefighter Brandon Mears, the first half of the Towers of Power. This course has been difficult early on. Indiana rookie Steve Hawk fell hard on the broken pipes.
Wow, that was a wicked slip.
Michigan's Dan Benura, a 3-time veteran, didn't do any better.
Oh, no, rejected.
Another veteran, Tennessee's Brent Ruffin, made it past the pipes.
Nice.
But the Redneck Ninja got rejected on Crank It Up.
Oh!
A lot more still to come when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to Union Station in Kansas City for American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on this challenging qualifying course. Wichita's Cassie Craig survived a hard shot. Good save. The 3-time veteran tried to bounce back, but couldn't get past the broken pipes. All eyes were on Fort Wayne, Indiana's Daniel Carbaugh, as he did find his way across the balance obstacle. Just makes it across. But the eyeglass salesman lost his focus and his grip on Crank It Up. Can't hold on. Morgan Moose Wright had a strong run going until he made a critical error on the bar hop. Oh, the bar is falling down. After that, the Moose wasn't loose for long. Still no finishers, but up next, one of our top competitors, the first of the firefighting duo, the Towers of Power, from Elgin, Illinois. This is Brandon Mears. He's known for being a bro. Now he's ready to be a dad.
The need for speed.
The Towers of Power are definitely a persona. In all reality, my love and passion is being a great husband to my wife. Erica and I have always wanted kids together. In 2011, we started trying to have kids, and we struggled to get pregnant for 5 years. It really took a toll on us.
It broke my heart. As a woman, you feel like that's something that you should be able to do, and you just can't.
We finally decided to go for IVF, or in vitro.
After we did in vitro, about 10 days later, we found out we were pregnant, and it's a miracle.
Erica is 7 months pregnant. We are having a boy. I cannot wait for that dude to come soon enough. It's my own little bro. Baby Mears heartbeat.
Brandon's gonna be the most amazing father, and that's part of the reason I wanted to have children with him so badly.
At the crib.
Okay, this looks like a giant book of instructions.
When I think about being a dad, I think of panic. I've never done this before. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm looking after another human being. It's a lot of pressure, but it's gonna be fun.
We did it! You did it!
This year we have a good luck charm, and little ninja in the belly, I feel like, is just gonna give him all the luck that he needs to make it to Vegas.
And there's Brandon pointing to his wife, thinking about that baby. And there she is, along with training buddies Tyler Yamauchi, Ethan Swanson, and Dan Polizzi. Mears is the tallest competitor tonight, 6'5".
That's right, and he moves very well for a big guy, already through the floating steps.
All three of his buddies will run later tonight. They're hoping they can all make it to the city finals. Mears hoping to lead the way now, facing the hang glider. Wrapping those long legs around the pipe.
Look, Mears made it to stage 2 in Vegas 2 years ago. He has the skills to go far in this competition.
And he's through. But now the treacherous broken pipes.
Long legs, we've seen him show his athleticism over the years. Oh, runs right through it. Right through it.
Limbs, only one step on the pipe, shaking his head. Now facing Crank It Up. Long wingspan should be an advantage.
Whoa, he is making some big moves with those long arms.
Now the second set of handles. Got it.
Now with that long body, he is generating some big swings. Ooh. Wow, though.
He's really deltoing it up.
That was all rear deltoids on that kick.
Well, I really like using the whole body to get it started.
He's gonna try it again. Hope he saves some for
good power.
The bar hop coming up.
And he's had a real good pace to this point, Akbar. Trying to hit the buzzer in qualifying for the 3rd year in a row. And he's past Crank It Up. Mears is through it. That long limbs made that dismount look very easy. But now the bar hop, which no one has made it past tonight.
Rocket.
Come on, Mears. Nice, Brandon. And he can just reach out, but he's got to be careful trying to reach out for that second bar though. All right, watch out, he's got long legs too.
Yes.
Nice.
And into the cross grip.
Tower of power, look at him.
Got it. And he's already cheering. He is fired up, pointing at the warped wall, and then looking down to his wife, Erica.
He says, this buzzer's for that baby.
And he's got a chance to be the first finisher of the night. He can show his Chicago buddies how it's done. Oh, yeah! Brandon Mears! The father-to-be is the first finisher! I'm getting used to this! And the firefighter on fire.
We've seen others struggle on Crank It Up, but this is where Mears really turned it on. He was powering those handles up 2 feet at a time, and he's the first to reach the buzzer tonight.
Let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Brandon, what does it mean to have your now pregnant wife here supporting you on the sidelines?
I just, I didn't know how I was going to go down tonight because I was just so happy that we've been trying for so long to have this baby, and it's been 5 years, and so everything's just coming together tonight. And it's just I don't know, I'm just really happy.
You guys are both getting teared up. What's bringing out the emotion for you?
This has been the best year of our lives. I mean, we couldn't ask for anything more. This is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I hope it all continues for you. You're moving on to the city finals, and I know you have your hopes set very high this season.
I do. I've been training hard.
Okay, congrats. You guys enjoy the moment. Matt and Akbar, back to you.
Thanks, Kristine. Well, some tough competitors still to come, including Lance Pekas and Maggie Thorne. You'll see those two and other Ninja greats among the athletes competing on Spartan Ultimate Team Challenge. That follows us tonight on NBC. But up next, it's Dougie Fresh, the most stylish ninja in North Carolina.
Go shoot. Go logo. Hey.
His run's coming up on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior and our fourth stop around the country, Kansas City. While we were away, 3 more competitors took on the course. Physician's assistant Jason Douglas looked DOA on the hang glider. And this is a no man's land. There's just nothing to work with there. After hanging on for a minute and a half,
he's fighting for it. He ain't let go.
He finally went out in style. Jason Douglas splashes down. Indiana National Guardsman Michael Boyer looked Army strong early. Good balance, but the 21-year-old rookie got worn down by cranking up. This obstacle claims another ninja. Minnesota's Sarah Beaston Heeson had a huge cheering section.
The Beaston Heeson is alive.
The waitress served up a one-handed save on Crank It Up.
She's got a lot of fight in her. Look at that determined face.
Before finally cashing out. Ooh. Well, no one has more style than our next athlete. From Fuquay-Varina, North Carolina, this is tattoo artist Devin Harrelson. They call him Dougie Fresh because he's always looking good.
My name is Dougie Fresh. I want to show you not only that I'm a great athlete, but that I got style.
Go shoes. Go logo. Go pants. Go chain. Go, baby.
I'm a professional tattoo artist. In the past year, I have created a Ninja Warrior gym, and I put my tattoo studio inside of it. Rule is, you come in, you get tattooed, you get to go through the doors and play on the obstacle for free. Tonight, I'm ready to bring the freshness and light up this course just like Dougie Fresh knows how to do.
Well, he said he was going to light it up, and he wasn't lying.
Those shoes are lit. Those are some nice shoes.
His fiance Kelly and their son Niall are loving the kicks as well. Dougie fell on this first obstacle last year in Atlanta. Says he won't let that happen again.
Yeah, he also told me that he was just devastated by that. Felt like he had let his family down.
Gets through it this time. And he just yelled at the floating steps. That's a year's worth of frustration right there. Got a big Team Dougie group in the stands with those fake beards. Dougie's trying to put on a show for them, but up next, the hang glider. See those jolts. Latches on with the legs.
Look, Dougie has really turned up his training this year. He started going to a lot of local ninja competitions, says he's in much better shape.
In good shape as he makes it through the hang glider. Ran track in high school, now needs to sprint across the very dangerous broken pipes. Woo! Wow! Dougie Fresh with the dive, and he is safe.
That's outstanding.
Now on to Crank It Up. Just 5'7", but an explosive athlete. Can bench 320 pounds, has a 45-inch vertical.
Wow, got some ups there on that first crank. This is the Dougie Fresh we were expecting to see last year.
On to the second set of handles. They fell on the fourth obstacle 2 years ago in Orlando. They'll beat that mark if they can get through this obstacle. On now to the third set of handles. Promised his girlfriend Kelly they'll get married in Vegas if he can qualify this year.
Oh, but he's starting to struggle. He's gonna go for it, Matt.
Yes! So now it's Dougie's best run ever, and it's not over.
Well, Matt, it's got to be the shoes. I'm telling you, it's got to be the shoes. Those things are lighting up, and he is lighting it up right now.
And a good sweat going for Dougie Fresh. And now facing the bar hop. This is a tough one. Only Brandon Mears has made it past this obstacle tonight.
He definitely doesn't want to get his shoes wet, Matt. I don't want the batteries to go out on those lights.
Reaches the middle section, now has to work his way over to the final bar. Woo!
Okay, all right, he's starting to feel it, Matt. I saw the look on his face. He's got to be light here on this transition.
And watch it, can he hold on to that bar?
Matt, I'm concerned. Oh, he's trying to save his shoes. That's why he's not going down.
And Dougie Fresh is golden tonight. All that hard work, 3 years in the making. Get up that wall, Dougie. This guy came in, his personality so electric from the moment we saw him. It's got to be the shoes. They got him here to the warp wall for the first time ever. 14.5 feet. Here he goes. Ooh, comes up short, but he gets 2 more opportunities. Probably done this hundreds of times in his gym back home, but this is when it counts. Second attempt.
Keep it up.
No! And here it is for Dougie Fresh.
Oh, his shoes are green, Matt. You know what green means? Green means it's go time. Come on, Dougie.
Does he have it in 33 years old?
Green shoes mean go time.
His fingers up there. And the frustration, Dougie Fresh makes it to the final obstacle, but can't get up it.
That right there was nearly a golden run. Dougie got his revenge on the floating steps and let out all of his anger. Then he got airborne off the broken pipes, but he couldn't get enough liftoff at the warped wall, and on his third attempt, he got his hands over the top edge, but couldn't quite hang on.
Coming up, he's a viral video sensation with millions of views.
Oh my God.
I don't do any of my stunts to die. I do them to live.
Now Ethan Swanson's gonna go all out on our course. Plus, Jimmy Choi is trying to outrun Parkinson's disease, and he has Michael J. Fox on his side.
It reminds us that we have victories every day.
This unbelievable run is just ahead on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to Union Station in Kansas City, Missouri. We're about halfway through qualifying, in the story so far, Akbar, the new obstacles.
Yeah, that's right, Matt. And the deadliest is the broken pipes. In just the last few minutes, it's taken out top competitors like Adam Arnold. Oh, body slam. And turned dancer Wesley Owens Jr. upside down. Oh, no! But walk-on Justin Kramer figured it out, skipping over the middle section. I love the hop over the bobblehead. And Kansas City teacher Annie Dudek stopped midway, pumped the brakes, and then finished the job.
Look at that.
It's knocked out a third of the competitors tonight, but this obstacle can be beaten.
Dudek eventually fell on Crank It Up, but he's got a shot of staying in the top 5 women. Well, this next run is going to be something special. From Bolingbrook, Illinois, this is Jimmy Choi. He's a 41-year-old rookie who's also battling Parkinson's disease. He's running tonight for Team Fox, Michael J. Fox's foundation that raises money for research. Taking on this course won't be easy, but Jimmy Choi faces challenges every day.
Most people, when they think of Parkinson's, they think of an old person. I was only 27 years old when I was diagnosed with young-onset Parkinson's. I was at the prime of my life. There was a lot of anger and depression. Things that everybody can do on a daily basis, I have trouble with. Buttoning up a shirt, tying my shoes.
When I look back at pictures, you know, there's just a sadness to him. I call it the dark years.
In 2012, I found out exercise helps me manage my Parkinson's. I started running. I felt better, and since then, I've completed 13 marathons, a bunch of 100-mile bike rides, and triathlons.
It's an amazing transformation. It's a different person.
Doing all of this, I've raised more than $100,000 for the Michael J. Fox Foundation. The people in this room is one of the reasons why I commit myself to Team Fox year after year. And for this family, I will keep pushing my limits and raise awareness and funds for research. Last year, I started taking ninja training with my daughter, and it was a lot of fun. She was a lot better than I am. And every day, she would beg me, "Daddy, can you get on the show?" So I told her, all right, we're gonna do it. Nice. We're gonna do it, and I'm gonna do it just for her.
Yeah, Jimmy.
My goal is to go out there and show everybody out there, no matter what they're faced with, the hardest step is that first step. Once you take that first step, the rest of it comes easy.
Well, check this out. Michael J. Fox recorded a special message for Jimmy. Take a look at our course Jumbotron.
Hey, Jimmy. Team Fox has known for years that you've got the heart of a warrior. Now you're going to show the world. Life is an obstacle course, and Parkinson's has its own hurdles along the way, but you handle it all with grace and determination. No matter what happens tonight, you're already an inspiration to your family, people with Parkinson's, everyone watching, and me. We're all rooting for you to hit that buzzer. Get out and show them how it's done.
Wow, I just got chills. What a great thing for Michael J. Fox to do.
Jimmy Choi's wife and kids are here, but you know everyone is cheering for him right now. Well, we don't know how far Jimmy Choi can get, but every step is a victory, raising awareness for Parkinson's disease. And he's showing how fitness can help battle the effects of this disease.
And that's the one thing with Parkinson's disease, Matt. You know, my father struggled with Parkinson's as well, and staying active really helps to kind of treat some of the symptoms.
And he's through! Jimmy Choi making quick work of the floating steps. Here's his wife and daughter, Karina, who got Jimmy to come out for this. The next big test, the hang glider.
Matt, this may be difficult for him to grip. You can see the tremors in those hands.
Here he goes.
Come on, Jimmy Choi. Woo! Nice grab.
Well, he's a very fit 5 feet 8, 165 pounds. And what an accomplishment if he can make it through this obstacle as well.
Come on, Jimmy, hold on.
And he's done it! Jimmy Choi defying the odds.
This crowd is behind him.
But now must face the broken pipes, which have been tough for everyone tonight. You can see the arm shaking. You have to think this balance obstacle will be such a challenge for him.
Come on, Jimmy. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, no! Looked like he had it, but Jimmy Choi's inspirational run comes to an end on the broken pipes. And yet this crowd on their feet.
Let's put it in perspective. Jimmy Choi just beat the floating steps, and then the 41-year-old with Parkinson's battled through the hang glider. And he almost made it across the third obstacle. That right there ought to inspire everyone.
Well, I'll tell you, you don't always have to hit the buzzer to be a winner. And tonight, Jimmy Choi is a winner. He's standing by with Kristine.
Jimmy, that was so fun to watch. The broken pipes, I have to admit, I really thought you had it. What do you think went wrong?
I took my eyes off. That's the problem. There's no excuses.
There are so many people watching your story and your run out here tonight. What do you hope that they take away from you being here?
You know, everybody faces adversity. So it doesn't matter what it is, Parkinson's or whatever. Just get out there, take the first step, do something that's scary, and it won't be so scary at all.
It was so great having you out here, Jimmy. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Guys, back to you.
Well, Brittany Reed was the top woman in Atlanta as a rookie. What can she do on this course tonight? She's just ahead. Plus, back at the ranch, Lance Pekus has been training extra hard this offseason.
I'm ready for my comeback, cowboy style.
He wants to get back to Vegas, and his journey starts tonight on American Ninja Warrior. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from Kansas City. While we were away, 3 more athletes took on this grueling qualifying course. 55-year-old Lori Ann Lloyd made history.
I'm telling you, she's the real deal.
She became the oldest woman to complete an obstacle, making it to the broken pipes before finally splashing down. Oh! Setting a new standard here for the ladies. Air Force Major Adam Williams was able to fly past the hang glider with ease. But Major America, as he's known, ran into a major problem on the broken pipes.
Oh, and rejected.
Jeremy Taiwo is one of America's top decathletes, finishing 11th at the Olympics in Rio. Look at those long legs, 6'4", 200 pounds. But even the world-class track athlete, couldn't run past this deadly third obstacle. Once you get under the log, no way to get up. On the course right now is Brittany Reed. You may remember she's the motorcycle-riding real estate agent who went farther than any woman last year in Atlanta. She's also the girlfriend of Adam Williams, who just ran minutes ago. Right now, facing the hang glider.
Nice.
5'9", 135 in a quick transition, but hung up here, losing momentum.
Yeah, push off now. Get that swing. Good. That's smart.
And look at her looking very calm there. And she's through. So now it's the broken pipes. Just watched her boyfriend trip up on this obstacle.
All right, come on. This is where she can show off her athleticism. Get a lot lot of training. Oh, boy, she anticipated that. Cradled onto the bobblehead. Now she's got to do it again. Matt, if Brittany Reed gets past this one, this is going to make for some interesting pillow talk.
And it looks like a cautious approach.
Oh!
She's got it!
Oh, yeah!
Brittany Reed already gone farther than her boyfriend. She wins the ninja battle in their household, but now facing Crank It Up.
And we've yet to see a female competitor complete this obstacle.
Well, at 5'9", she's our tallest female athlete. She moved across the country to live with her boyfriend. He's the one who introduced her to ninja competitions. Oh, wow, good power.
She's got that tough persona. She can go after it, Matt.
Great power, wow! Woo! Oh, my! It's like she hit the afterburners there.
She just has to do that 2 more times and she can be home. Ooh, nice transition.
Well, her boyfriend gave her a backyard salmon ladder for Christmas. I think that training is paying off. Adam Williams, he's got to be learning here from Brittany Reed.
She can tell him all about it. Let me tell you how the Crank It Up was. I cranked it up when I got on it.
Well, I like it, getting that body rocking. And if she can finish this obstacle, she'll be assured a spot in the women's top 5.
Ooh. Matt, I'm telling you, she is tough.
Can she handle this transition? Oh! Brittany Reed splashes down, but she outperformed her boyfriend, and it may be good enough to move on to the city finals.
While Brittany Reed tried that stop in the middle approach, and it worked to get her across the broken pipes, but on Crank It Up, you could see on her face she was hurting. She got both hands on that last set of handles, but couldn't hang on.
It was definitely a test, but I had a lot of fun. I gave it my best.
Next up, it's our youngest competitor. This is 21-year-old Jelani Allen from Las Vegas, Nevada. He's a walk-on tonight, but he's been driving for days.
My journey here has been an interesting one. I turned 21 like less than 2 weeks ago. First thing I wanted to do was to try out for ANW, so I called my grandfather up. He's very supportive of me. It's me and him, fun road trip. We drove 26 hours to get here.
You don't necessarily have to start videoing me yet.
I've been in the walk-on line for 10 days. It's a really big bonding experience because I get to talk to him every week, but I don't get to see him as much.
I mean, I have knots in my stomach. I don't know, maybe even more so than he has in his about the fear of failure, but I'm extremely proud.
He believes in me. He believes I'm destined to do wonderful things, and that would be for me going for that $1 million in stage 4. It would be an undescribable feeling for me.
Well, there's Grandpa Fred on the sidelines. He's a former truck driver. He helped deliver Jelani to the course tonight. And there's some of the walk-ons Jelani waited in line with. Tremendous camaraderie out of the walk-ons. Allen, a smart kid, started taking college classes while he was still in high school. He's graduating next year from the University of Nevada, Las Vegas with a degree in sports medicine.
It just turned 21 last month, barely old enough to compete.
Gets through that first obstacle. Well, this guy has been watching Ninja Warrior and been training for it for years, but first time on our course, facing the hang glider. Latches onto the pipe.
He's got an interesting background. 5'7", 154 pounds, played basketball in high school. Hold on, look at this. He's struggling on the hang glider.
Having some issues with the dismount.
Come on, he's got it. Nice push off. Well, at least he was able to push off, kind of recalibrate, now get ready to go through.
He's got it.
All right, all right.
And now the broken pipes, which have been knocking out ninjas all night long.
Man, he drove 26 hours to get to this point. That's a lot of time.
Stays alive, but we haven't seen anyone fall under the log like this and be able to complete the obstacle. So close to the platform, but he's got to figure out how to get upright. One hand on it.
Oh, my. Oh, my. He is fighting for it. He deserves it.
What an incredible save by this walk-on.
All right, Jelani. All right.
He just did the impossible. We've never seen anyone recover from something like that.
Now wasting no time, going right into crank it up. Can this rookie get through it?
Matt, we've seen some rookies do amazing things. He's already done one amazing thing by overcoming a little fall there on broken pipes. You got to take it up to the next level.
The dedication of these walk-ons always impresses us. This guy spent 10 days camped out near the course. Jelani Allen making the most of it.
Gotta watch this next transition, though. It's a 2.5-foot drop.
Woo! Well, we've talked about this new generation of ninjas. These kids start training in their teens, so when they turn 21 and they're old enough to compete, they do not look like rookies.
And you can add Jelani to that list.
Oh, this transition. Oh, how did he hold it?
You gotta love the walk-ons, man.
What an improbable run after looking like he was done on the broken pipes, but he's not done.
No, he's not. He's still going.
But only 2 people have made it past the bar hop. Makes the first transition.
He looks like he has a lot left, Matt.
Well, Grandpa Fred has got to be proud.
Come on.
Shaking out the forearms. Oh! Will he switch to the cross grip?
He's got his eyes on that next bar hop.
This is where
he just got his license and became legal. He just became legal, and he's bar hopping like he's crazy.
Jelani Allen, the rookie run of the night, without a doubt.
I see you, Jelani.
Drove 26 hours, waited 10 days in the walk-on line. Trying to be just the second finisher of the night. Yes! The rookie hits the buzzer. What a moment for he and his grandpa.
I love it. I'm so happy for him. This run almost ended at the broken pipe, but he used his right arm to pull himself up and just kept his legs out of the water. And then the rookie walk-on powered his way to the second finish of the night.
Jelani Allen is going to the city finals. Now let's go down to Kristine for the Palm post-run interview.
Jelani, I have to tell you, when someone gets stuck like you did on the broken pipes, we thought that was the point of no return, but you somehow made a save. How'd you do that?
I have no idea. I tripped, and I was like, everybody kept telling me, you're right there. You just turn around a little bit. That's all I did, and I reached back, and I was like, okay, you came all the way down here 26 hours. Let's go ahead and make it count.
Was it all worth it to hit the buzzer?
Yes, it definitely was. Hopefully that's not the only buzzer I hit, so.
Oh, I like your style. A rookie, and you were talking more buzzers already. Well, we'll see you in the city finals.
All right, awesome. I'll see you guys there.
Matt Akbar, back to you.
So Jelani Allen, just our second finisher, right behind Brandon Mears. Remember, the top 30, those who finish or go the farthest, the fastest, move on to the city finals. Coming up, don't try this at home.
Just felt amazing being up there.
Ethan Swanson hangs all over Chicago. But what he really wants is another run at Vegas. The Daredevil delivers when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to Union Station in Kansas City, Missouri. Our next athlete is very unique. This is Kyle Schulze, who works at a grocery store in the Chicago area. And as you can see, he's very emotional right now. Kyle is deaf, and I think it's sinking in just how far he's come to reach this moment.
I was born with my hearing loss. I actually got my first hearing aids when I was 2.5 years old.
I remember seeing you riding our little scooter.
Scooter, yeah.
Like
Johnny Halloween, Johnny Halloween.
You would go this way, and then the costume would go that way later.
Kyle, I think for a lot of years felt that he didn't fit in. His whole family is hearing, and he works in an environment that doesn't have other deaf people with him.
I work at a grocery store, and I've been there for about 6 years. That gives me more of a connection with the people in the society, not to be isolated the whole time. So it's the same thing in American Ninja Warrior. In the Ninja community, they embraced me like I was one of their own.
Woo!
They are almost like a second family because no one's criticizing your ability. They're always giving you advice.
High five, high five. Let's go. Let's go.
I'm very proud of Kyle doing American Ninja Warrior. It was his goal, he was passionate about it, and here he is.
American Ninja Warrior is the best opportunity to show the world and show the people that we can do anything and I can do anything. There are no obstacles in this world that will stop me.
His parents and siblings on the sidelines, a bunch of other family in the stands. Now he's not wearing his hearing aid for this run. He'll feel the energy of the crowd, but he won't hear them.
Check him out, 6'2", using those long legs to get across the floating steps.
He's through. He looks good doing it. And look at the smile on his face. His family communicating with sign language, now on the hang glider. Locks on with the legs.
Nice. Now, he's been an athlete all his life, played lacrosse, soccer, wrestling, never let anything stop him.
And he's through. I love his energy. I love the passion. It shows he's 165, 6'2". See if those long limbs can carry him through here on the broken pipes.
Okay, come on. Oh, yeah. Okay, I see you. Shozy for Shazy.
He is bouncing around on this course. Oh, he's calling out. He's like, I want to hear you. Well, I don't think anyone was expecting this much success his first time on the course. Now Kyle shows he's going to attempt the fourth obstacle, crank it up.
He's showing up and showing people just because you have a disability doesn't mean that you don't have the ability.
He made that look easy. On now to the second set of handles. That's Kyle's 13-year-old cousin Cameron in tears as she watches this.
And he just keeps going. Where did this guy come from?
Looking a bit fatigued, still has to make it to the final set of handles.
Catch yourself. Nice.
And he makes it. Kyle shows he continuing to impress us.
Now all you have to do is kind of inch it up there. 7 inches at a time is what he's doing. That's the difference between the clicks.
Only a few have made it past this obstacle. How great would it be if Kyle shows he can make it through? A long drop here, about 3 feet down. And he's got it.
Nice.
Oh my goodness. Kyle Schulze delivering one of the best runs of the night. And look at it, his family loving what they're seeing. But now the brutal bar hop. We had it in Oklahoma City last year. Has to jump that bar 4 feet over to the other cradle. Got it!
Look at that. Holding on now.
This is where that long wingspan should help him on the transfer up.
He can reach that. He can reach that. Just touch it.
Kyle Schulze now halfway through the 5th obstacle, shaking the arms out.
Okay.
Well, you get the confidence out of this rookie. 27 years old.
I wouldn't be so hard here on this transfer. You got to be really light.
He lands it. Just needs to make one more jump to the final cradle, and he could be looking at the warped wall.
Okay, all right. Now look at this, though. Looks like he's running out of gas.
Does he have the energy?
Oh, boy, Matt, he's starting to feel it. No, you done made it this far now. You done made it this far.
Oh! What a run out of Kyle Schulze. Death since birth, but it doesn't stop him. And that run may be good enough to get him into the city finals.
I love it. He was able to power through, crank it up, and then on the bar hop, you could see it in his face. He had nothing left, and those arms gave out.
And Kyle Schulze and his family are all standing by with Kristine.
Kyle, that was amazing. And you made it all the way to the bar hop. I saw how much you were gritting your teeth. How hard was that?
It was very difficult. I was surprised how challenging this course was, but it was a lot of fun. I just had a great time. I have so many supporters here, and I just love all of them. Just being here, it was so much fun. So, I want to do it again. So, yeah.
We want you to do it again, too. Congratulations. Matt Akbar, back to you.
Thanks, Kristine. Just ahead, one of our strongest women, mother of 3, Maggie Thorne, taking her run at the course. And in the last few minutes, it's been the bar hop doing damage, taking out the science ninja, Mitch Wiedepoort. FedEx delivery driver, Kyle Mendoza. What? And Atlanta comedian, Bobby Bohannon.
It's spinning, Matt. It's spinning.
Still a lot more to come when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior. While we were away, 2 more athletes took on this Kansas City course. First, the Iceman coming, as 44-year-old Todd Mitchell took the course. The Iceman staying dry. The man who takes freezing cold showers every day avoided the water, but couldn't get up the warp wall. Oh! Missed on his last attempt. Then one of last year's Vegas finalists, Tyler Yamauchi, just crushed the course. Oh my goodness.
He's a gymnast, and that's what gymnasts do here.
The 5'1" physical therapist came up big with one of the fastest runs of the night. He's rolling.
Yamauchi looking Gucci.
Up next is another Ninja veteran, and she's one of the most beloved athletes out here. This is Lincoln, Nebraska's Maggie Thorne. You'll frequently see her on the sidelines passionately supporting other ninjas, but this past year has been a difficult one, and it's her ninja family that's been supporting her.
Last year I was in the Indianapolis sideline with my kids to watch my husband Fred compete. We were Team Thorne. It was a great moment for us as a family. We're not a team anymore. So I've gotten divorced, and we fought really hard, and it was a really hard decision to make, and it's still hard. I don't think I wanted to look at my life right now and be a single mom. I relied really heavily on my ninja friends.
Maggie Thorne is the epitome of resilience. She can get through anything.
When I didn't have the strength that I needed for that day, those girls helped have it for me. They helped, pull me out to competitions, keep a drive, and to keep a goal.
You got it.
Yeah! I've been on my own for about half a year now. My kids have seen me succeed at a lot of things. But the things that they're gonna learn from me the most is not how I rise, but what happens when I fall and how do I get back up. I think tonight will be a lasting memory for us. This Team Maggie is a family and a mile marker into a new era of a team of 4.
Team Maggie rolling deep tonight. Her kids are there, along with some of her closest ninja friends. And that includes ninja superstar Jessie Graff, who is Maggie's college roommate.
Come on, Maggie!
Maggie and Jessie were teammates on the University of Nebraska track team. Maggie ran sprints, Jessie did the pole vault, and they are still very close.
She's got her prayers up here for Maggie Thorne, wants to see her in the finals.
We'll see her go quickly through the floating steps. To stay in the women's top 5 and make it to the finals, Maggie Thorne will need to go at least to the 4th obstacle, crank it up. Right now, on the hang glider. Watch the transfer onto that pipe.
Well, she's used to speed here. Nice.
Good job locking it on with that lower body. Good power out of Maggie Thorne.
You see that? Look at that, pumping it all. Look at that.
Well, not only does Maggie compete here on Ninja Warrior, you can also see her competing on Spartan Ultimate Team Challenge, which follows us on NBC. Here are 2 of her Spartan teammates, Lance Pekas and Michelle Warnke. The balance will be tested on the broken pipes.
I think you need nice speed here. See where you're going.
Oh, no. Great save on the bobblehead. And regrouping. And Thorne, a little challenge here.
Yes! Nice. And look at that. Jessie's all wound up right now.
Maggie Thorne is elated. Well, we told you she is immensely popular among her fellow ninjas. Lou Dreschel and Grant McCartney are now cheering her on as well. Now it's crank it up. No woman has been able to get through this. If Maggie can do it, she'll guarantee herself a spot in the women's top 5.
I think this is a great place to display her new level of strength. The amount of commitment. Look at all. Look at the back muscles. Look at the tricep.
Great power through the first set of handles. Good job out of Maggie Thorne. Watch these transfers, though. As you know, Akbar, it can be hard to get those hand placements. Nice!
35 years old. Her kids are on the sideline. Look at Mama do her thing.
Competed 3 seasons. This will be her best run ever. And listen to the crowd chanting her name. On now, going for the 3rd transfer, and she is looking fatigued. Long drop here. Can't hold on, but a great run out of Maggie Thorne, and that may be good enough to keep her in the top 5 among the women.
This was the critical moment. She made a great save on the broken pipes, and when she finally made it across, she and everyone else went nuts.
Maggie Thorne is there on the sidelines being embraced by her family and virtually by Jesse Graff, and they're all standing by with Kristine.
Maggie, you were so close there on Crank It Up. What do you think went wrong?
I was closing my eyes just to grind it out so hard, and really I should have opened them, made a precision catch. I could definitely hear everyone cheering for me so hard, and that's what got me through.
You've had quite a tough year. What does it mean to you just to be able to come out here and do what you did?
It means a lot. I thought about that stepping up to the line, and I just thought about what this last year's been like, and how I've learned to really push through pain. And despite what I was feeling on the course, I felt so loved tonight by so many people, and it meant the world.
We'll see if you made it far enough, fast enough. I'm hoping this isn't over for you.
Right, me too, thank you.
Guys, back to you.
Coming up, last season ended in heartbreak for Lance Pekus. Oh! Now the Cowboy Ninja gets back on the horse and goes for another buzzer. But just ahead, Ethan Swanson lives for danger.
If I fall, it means I'm going to the hospital or going to be dead.
Now he brings that daredevil mentality to the course when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming to you from Kansas City. While we were away, a trio of firefighters lit up the course. 41-year-old Dennis Lappin looked like he needed CPR after finishing the bar hop, and he collapses.
Are you kidding me?
But the Michigan Fire Ninja came back to finish the job. Dennis Lappin, what a moment for him. Massachusetts firefighter Dave Kavanaugh waited 17 days in the walk-on line. Dave Kavanaugh on fire. With his fellow walk-ons cheering him on, he raced all the way up the warp wall to the buzzer. He done go crazy. Then Chicagoland firefighter Dan Palizzi, the other half of the Towers of Power, came out hot. But after knocking the bar away, he had to make a desperate rescue attempt on the bar hop.
I know he's 6'1", but that's a heck of a dismount there.
Oh! Still, his time was good enough to guarantee himself a spot in the top 30. Well, our next competitor can make your heart stop. From Chicago, Illinois, this is Ethan Swanson. He's a YouTube stuntman, and his death-defying videos have millions of views.
People call me the Daredevil because I'm a little crazy, and I spend my free time jumping off buildings, climbing up high structures, and doing things that maybe a normal person might not want to do.
If you're okay walking a straight line, you'll be okay doing this.
Over the last year, I went out on this bridge 60 feet up and hung some ninja holds, swinging around from them, and it was actually a really windy day. If I fall, it means I'm going to the hospital or going to be dead. Some people think that's insane, like that's unsafe, but for me, I'm so comfortable with my abilities that just feels right. I think definitely Daredevil feats transfers 100% into the course because there are a ton of nerves and you just got to be able to control those and know that you're prepared. I don't do any of my stunts to die. I do them to live.
Well, Swanson calls himself the Swan. He's getting this crowd going. And so's his buddy Grant McCartney getting the Swan wings flapping. Ethan's parents are here as well. Can't imagine them having to watch their son on those crazy videos. This is Swanson's 4th year competing. He's gone farther each year. Last season, made it to stage 2 at the national finals.
I think this is going to be the year where he puts it all together.
On the hang glider now.
This is nothing for a guy who jumps off buildings.
Some of his videos have more than 7 million views.
That's right, and he may get more views after this run. He looks impressive.
And now the Towers of Power have joined in on the sidelines. Swanson trained with him back in Chicago, facing the broken pipes.
Bounce! Bound right there.
Now, crank it up. Look at this. Everyone flapping their arms.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to need. He's going to need to flap his arm to fly up here and crank it up because it will require a ton of upper body strength.
And good power out of him. 3 sets of ratcheting handles.
Oh! This guy's got the nerves of steel.
Getting some advice from the Towers of Power. Both of them made it through this obstacle already.
This is where we've seen a lot of people fall. Woo! Shot my nana.
Well, this is such an upper body gauntlet here, just taxing those forearms, especially with the bar hop coming up next.
Yeah, you can see him really pushing through it.
A lot of energy and teeth and pumping it up, but this is now a long drop. 3 feet, you got to really use the arms as shock absorbers here.
Got it! Nice. Hey, man, he means business.
So many ninjas have struggled on this course, only a handful of finishers thus far, and the crowd wants to see another. Now the bar hop. If Swanson can get past this, he'll be assured a spot in the top 30, and we'll move on to the city finals. Ooh, good power on that transfer.
Yeah, he's got a good time going. He just needs to avoid a mistake. Ooh, so smooth. Now this next transition is the hardest one.
And transfers into the switch grip.
I like it. I see you, Swanson.
Ethan Swanson. No ugly duckling here. A little pump. And he's going to have one of the fastest times if he can finish here.
Let's do this, baby.
And Ethan Swanson's going to the city finals. And he's got the swan wings flapping, and everyone else is joining in.
Swanson showed no fear on the broken pipes, just getting right over the middle section and finishes in only 4 steps, and the Swan is flying to the city finals.
Coming up, Lance Pekus had made it to Vegas 3 straight years. And then disaster struck. Oh! Now, the Cowboy Ninja starts his comeback when American Ninja Warrior returns. Welcome back to American Ninja Warrior, coming in from Kansas City. While we were away, it was some tense final moments with our women competitors. First, Missouri's ninja nurse, Zanny Hensler, fell on the hang glider. Oh, splash! That guaranteed Maggie Thorne a spot in the top 5 women and her first trip ever to the city finals. Minutes later, Michigan gymnastics coach Nicole Hybor also splashed down on the second obstacle. Oh! And that meant Beeston Heeson, waitress Sarah Heeson, got the 5th and final spot. So now there's only one athlete left, and he is a rock star in this sport. It's the Cowboy Ninja, Lance Pekus. The Idaho rancher had a shocking early exit last season, so he's looking to get back on the horse.
You know he means business when he's rocking the hat.
In Oklahoma City last year, I felt like I was physically ready, but just something wasn't right mentally. I was thinking about failure too much. I kept thinking about what if I failed this and what if I failed that.
But now, facing the very dangerous log runner. like that, the Cowboy Ninja is bucked by the log runner.
It was pretty demoralizing. Just like all kind of hit me, just like I'm done for this year. I gotta wait a whole nother year. Come on, let's go feed our sheep. After that qualifier,
I took a good 4 months off from training, and I think I did need that.
Okay, let's grab some eggs, okay? Oh, look at that's a good one. You want that? Careful with that one, okay? Having the ranch, and, working for the Forest Service, my family, I had so many things going on. I could definitely keep my mind off of it.
But then after a while,
I kind of started getting that desire back to want to go around and play. Getting back to the roots of when I first started training and just running around the ranch and finding random obstacles here and there. I think getting that fun back is what kind of really inspired me to start training hard again. For me, Kansas City is redemption. I want to get to that third obstacle, look it straight at it, and just conquer it, and then from there, just crush the rest of the course. I need to hit that buzzer.
Lance also competes on Spartan Ultimate Team Challenge, and two of his teammates are here, Michelle Warnke and Maggie Thorne, who we just saw earlier. Maggie's holding the phone for Lance's wife, Heather, who's back in Idaho.
Matt, you can normally pencil Lance Pikas in for Vegas, which is why last year's fall was such a shock.
Already through the floating steps, the six-time veteran now climbs up to the hang glider. He is one of the most popular ninjas out here.
Wearing the jeans, but he can still latch on to that pipe.
And he's through. And now the real test. Balance obstacle took him out last year, and this one right here, the broken pipes, has been knocking out ninjas all night long.
This is scary. Nice.
Oh, no! How did he stay
My
down?
goodness, and he kept his hat on.
And you can see the relief on his face.
Let's rewind that. On that last step, the pipe goes spinning underneath him. He was just barely able to hang on to the pads and save it.
Woo! What a save.
Oh, my.
The Cowboy Ninja. And with that behind him, Pikas can concentrate on finishing. Has a fast pace going. Rainier currently has the fastest time at 2 minutes, 41 seconds. And he's cranking through Crank It Up.
You know he is lucky to be here on Crank It Up, so he's going to make sure he takes full advantage of this opportunity.
Well, it happens. He knows how quickly a run can end. And Pikas may have just dodged a bullet.
Soft landing, nice.
Oh, look at Cowboy Ninja. Blazing a great trail. Brandemir's time may be in jeopardy here, but Pikas still has the bar hop in front of him.
Yeah.
And right through that first cradle on the bar hop.
Lance Pikas is showing he is back with this run.
Well, the last time he ran in Kansas City, Pikas put up the fastest time in the city finals. He could do it tonight in qualifying if he gets this move. Got it!
Nice.
Wow! He is flying. Yeah! Lance Pikas just destroyed this course. And he's got the fastest time by over 30 seconds. The Cowboy Ninja back on his horse. You just got the fastest time, Lance Pikas.
That's got to be our Palm Wonderful crazy healthy run of the night. He had a great save on the broken pipes, just barely kept his feet above the water, and after that, he powered his way to the buzzer, something he's been waiting a year for.
The Cowboy Ninja standing by with Kristine.
Lance, congrats. I know how much this means to you, and you had the fastest time of the night by 30 seconds. Was speed part of your strategy tonight?
Well, I was really worried about that balance obstacle, to be honest with you. It gave me a scare. I took a deep breath, and I kind of hit the guns after that.
All right, we're moving on to the city finals, Lance. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
Thanks, Kristine. So Pikas rides high atop our final leaderboard, just ahead of the Towers of Power firefighter Brandon Mears. Only 10 competitors were able to complete this course, but one of them was walk-on Jelani Allen. Dougie Fresh tattoo artist Devin Harrelson is tops among the non-finishers. And the other half of the Towers of Power, Dan Palizzi, ended up in the 16th spot. And how about hearing-impaired competitor Kyle Schulze, who's also moving on to the city finals? We'll see all 30 of these competitors back here in Kansas City in 6 weeks. Joining them will be the top 5 women, led by Minnesota mom, Sarah Schoback. Next week, we'll be in Cleveland, our 5th stop on the road to the national finals. For Akbar, Gbaja-Biamila, and Kristine Leahy, I'm Matt Iseman. We'll see you next time on American Ninja Warrior.